Nestle is a global organization that started in Switzerland more than 150 years ago, with the likes of Henry Nestle, who wanted to provide good nutrition for those in need. From being in 189 countries with over 2,000 brands, coming a little bit closer to home, Nestle ISA, or Nestle East and Southern Africa region, is a newly formed region in 2018. We span 23 countries, all the way from South Africa to the Eastern Horn of Africa, including the Indian Ocean Islands. Because of the dependency on agriculture and the changes in climate, we are starting to see changes in weather pattern that is affecting crop. The less crop that we have, the more food insecurity there is because of the levels of poverty, malnutrition, and people eating food that they are home growing. There's less packaged foods being used. And as a result of this, we are starting to see a lot more vulnerability. Crops not materializing to the extent that we are expecting, crops not of the right quality, and in fact in areas where also we were net exporters of crops, we are now starting to import from other countries, which is putting more and more strain on the cost of our goods and in fact the cost of food, and we can see this impacting inflation for the longer term with consumers. You start to talk about sustainability and you talk about packaging, there's a lengthy process that goes in, because it's not just about providing recyclable packaging. It's about providing recyclable packaging that is designed for recyclability. So from the time we actually design a product to the time we execute the product is already made to be recyclable. It is not something that is easy to do because we have to develop these suppliers. And when you are looking at a very scaled up business, to develop suppliers that can handle the scale of our business, it's not something that is easy to do. But Nestle has undertaken to be able to do all of our zero single-use plastic towards the end of 2025. And in fact, we have multiple global sustainable goals that we have put in place when it comes to sustainability. So first and foremost, from our development of our manufacturing processes, we are starting to move towards net zero. By 2025, we will be at net zero. This is a commitment that Nestle has made globally. And in fact, if you start to look at a lot of our manufacturing processes here in ISA, we are already on that journey and well towards that journey. So it starts off with having a product, and Nestle being a company that really is interested in bringing good nutrition, it all starts with fortification. So we start with fortifying our products so that we can add value. It is no longer about being a commodity. It is a commodity plus a benefit. We then start to look at that product and how it engages within the environment and the community that it engages in. So who are the farmers? Who are the sources of our ingredients? Where do they actually come from? And making sure that they have very sustainable ways of bringing those costs of goods into our manufacturing process. Nestle is an organization that really stands for purpose. We want to make sure that we provide a better future for those that are buying our products, those that are manufacturing our products, and those that benefit from the products that we manufacture. We want to leave a good impression on the environments that we are working in, and really we want to be, as an organization, a force for good. Our brands stand for purpose, they stand for making a good impact on communities, consumers, as well as the environment.